changes.
Hello everybody, my name is Laprasalex and welcome to something brand new. I know, I'm excited and I hope you are too. This is Plants vs. Zombies. Now, there's been a lot going on behind the scenes that you guys have not seen, which I will not bore you with right now. I will not spoil the first episode with it. But this is Plants vs. Zombies. I can't wait to get started. Like, I'm so hyped to do this game. Again, there were a lot of things that happened that you guys didn't see. God, I can't believe I'm literally still doing this. Wow, my God! Plants vs. Zombies is a PopCap created game from 2009, if memory serves correctly. Released on Steam to the general public. You can buy it now. Plants vs. Zombies Game of the Year Edition for only $5, which is really good. There's tons of incredible things here. It's a tower defense style game that pits you with plants and stuff against zombies that look so cute. Love them. The zombizzles are so cute. Ugh. So here we're beginning with a little bit of a tutorial. Pea shooter, we're going to plant it down right there. Nicely done. Well, thank you, Mr. Guy Man Guy. We're going to collect the sun that falls from the sky. And that is like our energy source that we use to power our plants. There's also like a recharge meter on this thing. So you can see I have my mouse over and it says recharging. And here's our very first zombizzle, the first of many to come, I assure you. Level 1-1. So this zombizzle here, you'll notice that our pea shooter plants will fire their peas directly at them in a straight line and will take damage. You can kind of see the damage taking form in the fact that their arm falls off once they've taken enough damage. And that shows that they're like halfway done. And then once they're done, their head will fall off, showing that they're dead, and their body will stagger forward for a few more seconds, and then it's all over. You can see that this is the very, very first wave. Down here we have a meter that says level 1-1, and this thing right here, it says level progress, though it's very small, so I doubt you can see it. And the closer the zombies get to the end, the farther we are to the end of every level. And this is our second plant. For the most part, completing a level will grant you a brand new plant friend, which you can use. And this happens to be a very vital plant to the game, called the sunflower. And if you couldn't tell by the fact that we're using sun, this plant gives you even more sun. And it's, yeah, see, an extremely important plant. Thank you for doing my job for me, game. I really appreciate that. So, in addition to having sun fall from the sky, sunflowers will drop sun, and then you can use them to plant more. So it kind of builds onto itself. It's really great. But yeah, I'm all ready to go. You guys don't even know. I am mentally prepared. I am ready to go. Boom! Bring it on! Boom, shakalaka. Got my water bottle and everything. So we gotta pick up all that sun. If you don't pick it up, it'll disappear, and then it'll be gone forever, and nobody will ever love you. What is this even? This is so sad. Okay, I'm gonna save my sun so that I can buy a pea shooter wherever that zombizzle comes down. Oh, there he is. So we're gonna plant him all the way in the back there, because if they get too close, they're gonna start eating them, and then they decrease in health until they eventually disappear, and that is not a good thing to happen. No, indeed, it is not. So now we have enough sun for a second pea shooter. So these are like different classifications of plants. So these are like our offensive plants. And we got our sunflowers, which are like our energy generating plants. And we'll be introduced to all kinds of different plants and different strategies later on that make the game more challenging. You can see down here the level progress. We're moving along pretty smoothly. The more zombies that come out, we basically are all set. Like, this is all you'll really need for the beginning levels. But as you can see from that little demonstration at the beginning, that little cutscene, things get way complicated. Like, really fast. I'm just throwing something down so the recharge starts. And, yeah. So the closer they move to this flag down here represents the end of a wave. And then when that end of the wave comes, we have a final wave, which is bigger than most of the other waves. And defeating that grants us victory. So we are somewhere back here, in this area, back here. This is us, and we are trying to defend our brains from the zombizzles that are so adorable. I love the zombizzles. They're so cute! Ah, they're so cute! You also got these lawnmowers back here, and I'll explain what they do later, probably when we need to use them. And this is technically our second type of zombie. This is the flag-carrying zombie. They have exactly the same durability as a regular zombie. They just carry a flag to symbolize the end of a level. And upon completing this level, we should also be introduced to a brand new plant. I'm just going to speed along the process a little bit here. And by completing this level, we get a new type of plant, as well as a new classification of plant. I know, classifications, and it's like a new plant, and it also falls under a different classification than anything we've seen before. This is the cherry bomb. Oh, I should also say, God damn it, I forgot to do my thank yous. Jeez. Oh, God, but we're already starting things. Okay, so we saw a new type of zombie over here who was wearing the cone. He's a Conehead zombie. He has twice the durability of a normal zombie. I know, it's real hard to keep track of. But once that happens, you gotta make sure you got 2 pea shooters out, because 1 is usually enough to handle 1 zombizzle, so you gotta take 2 out to handle 1 that has twice the durability. You'll also see that we only have like 3 rows here to work with. That is not a permanent fixture of this game. I promise you we will have access to 5, and later on even 6 rows. And that will be coming very shortly. No, I don't want another one of those. I want one of these. So this is the cherry bomb. It is a TSPP, temporary solution to permanent problem. And you use them to take out a problem that is bothering you at the moment, but it does not fix the problem in total. So, you know, it's a temporary solution to a permanent problem. You get it? That's where the name comes from. Ah, you gotta use that noggin of yours, I know. So, 2 thank yous that I gotta put out there right now. First of all, thank you very much to Nintendo Capri Sun, who will never, ever hear that thank you, I'm sure. But he's a very busy man with very important things to do with his life that do not involve upstart Let's Players, young upstarts and whippersnappers and whatnot, but he did a Let's Play this game a long time ago, and it is a lot of what's inspired me to do it, and a lot of my planning for this Let's Play, and like looking out and planning what levels I do and when and how long it'll take me. A lot of that comes from him and just like observing his Let's Play and making sure that I know what I'm doing and I'm on track, as well as my own test, but mostly him, so thank you to Nintendo Capri Sun. You are a big inspiration to Let's Players everywhere. So yeah, here's our first Conehead. He's coming down the road. He's gonna get shot. Second thing! Oh my god, that beautiful intro! Should I play it again? No, I shouldn't, because we already got past the intro part, but yes, this is beautiful! I love it! Yeah, this is so good! So good! So much goodliness happening right now, so thank you to Ho and Dragon for doing that. It was good. It was great. It was real fun. I love it. I didn't ask it. I didn't ask for him to do it. He was just like, what's that song you use in your intro? And I was like, oh, it's Life by Tobu. And he's like, interesting. I was like, well, why? What's going on? He's like, da-da-da-da-da-da. Just let me figure that out. I was like, okay. And then a week later, he was like, so, I got this thing that I want to show you. And then he sends me a file over Skype. It's like, possible new intro. And I was like, what? What is this? And then I looked at it and my eyes exploded, and that's exactly how it happened. And now I'm blind. You can't see because I don't have a face cam, but I just tried to close my eyes and like continue playing this game while closing my eyes, and I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Alright, so this is the end of wave 1-3, or level 1-3 rather. Let's just throw Sunflower out there. Good job. Good job, Sunflower. You did good. Believe in the power of the Sunflower. And with that, we have gained our next plant, which is a defensive plant. I know, brand new plants, brand new classifications of plants, new things to use and in different ways and arrangements. And oh my goodness, it's going to get so complicated later on, but I believe we can handle it. So yeah, I got my whole setup here. We got all 5 of our rows ready to go. I got my water bottle right here. Maybe I'm going to take a little drink. Hang on. Gotta have your water bottle with you when you record, guys. Should I say what brand I'm drinking? I think I'm drinking Aquafina. It's not even my favorite. Not even my favorite brand of water. It's just what I had available at the time. Alright, so this is the Wallnut. We didn't get a chance to use the cherry bomb before, but I'll try to get to use them in this level, just so that we can see what he does. Now we got 4 sunflowers out, which is more than I believe we've ever had before yet so far in this game, so I'm going to throw down a pea shooter right there, just to take care of this Mr. Zombizzle guy over here. I'm going to try to use both these plants. I want to at least show every single plant once, just so you get a good feel for them, but not all of them are useful in every single situation. So yeah. This Let's Play is going to be really interesting, because things like Pokemon and Minecraft, I have to be constantly actively talking, because there's stuff happening all the time. So I gotta know what I'm saying and comment on it and be ready for it. But with this series, it's a tower defense game. There's a lot of time when nothing's really happening. So the one point of this Let's Play is that I wanna get good at like commentating when there's nothing really happening on the screen, just talking with you guys, having a nice leisurely conversation. Of course, if you ever really did want to talk to me, I mean, you just hit me up in the comments. I'll gladly talk to you. I mean, really, it's great. It's really great. And I do appreciate every single person who comments. I mean, hey, I wouldn't have a brand new spanking fancy intro if I didn't talk to people in the comments, and that is a fact. That is real good. It's a real good thing. Life is good. It's a t-shirt. pretty sure that t-shirt brand started with, like, Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Is that just me? Like, I feel like that, like, it was a brand before it was its own thing. Like Ben & Jerry's made it a thing, and then the company that has it now bought them out. Or maybe Ben & Jerry's was like, we're going to make this our own t-shirt thing. But I swear it was Ben & Jerry's, and if it's not that ice cream, it was an ice cream company. But I feel fairly confident it was Ben & Jerry's. Is this ice cream and zombizzles? Eat your vegetables. Oh, no, don't eat the vegetables. Eat your ice cream. Leave the Stop playing with your vegetables and eat your ice cream. God, things happening. So, this is as good a time as any to show a walnut off. Walnuts sit there and do nothing. However, they have a large amount of health. So this is what it looks like when a zombizzle starts eating a plant. And this walnut has a ton of health, so we can just sit there and eat. Like, he'll just eat away at it until eventually my plants should take care of him. And there you go. He has an invisible health meter, as do all plants and zombies. On the zombies, you can kind of measure the damage. And you will be able to also later on for the walnuts and some other plants, you can measure how much damage they have by a certain amount of, like, physical attributes and stuff, like aesthetic things. But for the most part, you can't really see exactly how many hits they have. But 1 P is worth 1 damage. So a regular zombie might have, like, 8 health. And then 8 hits from a P will take him down. Walnuts have somewhere in the vicinity of, like, 30. So, like, one little tick of a zombizzle eating away at a walnut, or any other plant for that matter, is worth 1. Oh wait, hang on, I don't think I showed off the, this is the final wave, come on, give me sun. I didn't get to show off the cherry bomb. The cherry bomb, you put it down, it does things, it goes kablowie, look at that! Oh, so beautiful, so beautiful. It takes things out in a 3x3 radius, the middle spot being the one where you place it down, which is super helpful for clearing out zombies that you don't know how to deal with. But now we've gotten to think, this is not a plant. What could it possibly be? I don't know. It's a shovel. I suppose it would be a spade if you lived in the UK, I guess. Maybe Plants vs. Zombies is racist against Europeans. But indeed, the shovel works amazing wonders. And it is time for one of my favorite characters in video games. I say that as I've got, like, at least one of them per video game. But this guy is definitely it. Not that I have a ton of choices. He's basically the only other human in this game, but this guy is freaking awesome. Greetings, neighbor. Name's Crazy Dave. But you could just call me Crazy Dave. Listen, I've got a surprise for you. But first, I'll need you to clear your lawn. Use that shovel and dig up those plants. Let the digging commence! I'm gonna hurt my voice so badly using that voice. God, my throat already hurts, but I love it too much. Okay, goody. Now, for the surprise. We're going bowling! Here, take this walnut. Why'd I put a walnut in your hand? Because I'm crazy! Now go bowl me a winner! Ah, Crazy Dave. I love you, Crazy Dave. The irony is that Crazy Dave is not even the most crazy character in the world, because he's actually right about things. So this is a different type of level. It's kind of a minigame level, where things will just scroll along here, your plants. You don't need to worry about sun. And you just put them down. It's called Wallnut Bowling, this one. You just put it down, and then they go kablooey. And that's exactly how it happens. And you can also rack up combos by bouncing them off of each other, like so, like we saw before. And maybe here? Oh, okay. Well, I think it bounces off the side of the wall. We also have an Explodo Nut, which is not an actual plant. It's not a plant that we'll actually get within the game. But, oh, the music here is also awesome. That's something I didn't praise. The music in this game is fantastic. It's underrated as all hell. Oh, I don't need that yet. Because they bounced off of each other. Look at me, knowing things. So I'm going to save that Explodo Nut. It's a minigame only thing, but... No, I don't want to dig up things. Can I just dig up the zombie? Alright, we're going to throw down an Explodo Nut. Kablooey! That basically, by the way, works exactly the same as a cherry bomb does upon impact. And you won't really see any of them in the actual game, but they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool to just have here. I wish they were a real thing. I should also mention while we're here that I've never played the second game. The sequel to this game, and I love this game so much. But I've never played the sequel, just because, I don't know, I never did. Did we go up? No? Okay, well... And then we're just going to throw this down here and take care of things over there. And kablowie, that takes them all out in one hit. Never played the sequel. The music's also extremely underrated, and things need to be talked about, I'm sure. So you can't put them ahead of this line, but anywhere along here, you're good. Also, things are shaking, and I don't know if it's just on my screen. Can we get some more Explodo Nuts? We're not done with this wave. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a little bit more than I am prepared to handle. Can you go up? No. Oh god. Alright, we're just gonna throw you down here. Come on, maybe get some wombo combos. Ooh, that's a wombo combo right there. Look at that wombo combo. Take out that flag zombie. Look at that. Okay. Let's go. Go up. Hit him. Come back down. Nope. Okay. Well, as long as we just keep putting him down, we should basically be okay. We might need a couple Explodo nuts. This should do quite nicely. Oh, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. Now we have like a... Oh, this is not so great, guys. This is really not so good. He's a little bit farther, so I do want to put that there. And there we go. And with that, we have been introduced to a new plan. Very interesting indeed. And this, my friends, is another TSPP. This is the Potato Mine. The Potato Mine explodes upon contact, but takes some time to arm itself. So yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that Tricycle on our yard, but you got to worry about that Tricycle. I mean, whose Tricycle is it really? I do like the Tricycle. Now, we saw, if you looked very carefully over there in the top right corner, there is a new type of zombie that is approaching our house, trying to eat our brains out of our body, and that is one to be very feared. It is the pole vaulting zombie. This is where the game gets really interesting and strategy becomes heavily involved. The pole vaulting zombie, well, we'll see it in a moment, and then I'll explain it. So, this is a potato mine. You put it down, and it just sits there. It does nothing. And if this guy were to walk over, he'd just eat it, and in like 3 bites, it would be gone. So he's like, no health. Which you might be thinking, like, well, why would I ever do that? I mean, sure, it's 25 sun. It's like the cheapest thing in the world. But why would you ever do that? Well, after a little bit of time, it arms itself, comes up here, and it just stands there. It just stands there. It looks at you menacingly. Look at that menacing stare right there. Girl, what is it doing? What are you doing? Oh, God, no, don't do it. Ah! Spit out. Achievement achieved. We are so good like that. So I'm going to start off on a second row now of sunflowers because I can. So these potato mines work really well in the early game. You get to use them to your advantage in terms of you don't need to set up all your pea shooters early on and then not be able to focus on your sunflowers. You can just focus on your sunflowers, and every time you see a zombizzle come out, you can just toss down 25 sun, boom, gone, done. But as you'll notice, I don't know if you noticed before with the walnuts, but definitely with the potato mines, they take a long time to recharge. So that shows that these defensive plants and these TSPPs, just 2 Ps. God dang it. Think about things, Alex. Think about things. I know it's difficult, but you gotta use a brain, because that's why you have it. So right now we have way more sun than we'll actually need for this level, but I always like to be over-prepared for these things. You know, it makes me feel good. It's like, okay, good, I know what I'm doing, I'm in control. I'm not at the whim of the game, I am in control of my own fate. Having 2 things down there should definitely make this process a little bit faster. Oh, he's getting a little bit close. He is indeed. Yes, he is. Now he should be fine. We're going to throw something up there. And then maybe just toss this down there so he'll get exploded and stuff. And then we're going to throw you there. So yeah. Really liking the way this is turning out right now. We have 425 sun. That's way more than we'll ever need. And oh my god. Is he not going to arm? Oh, there we go. He got to arm. Okay. So this is the pole vaulting zombie. They run twice as fast as any regular zombie will, and they pole vault over the first plant they see. So if I were to put that walnut there, he'll pole vault over him. However, upon reaching the ground, he has the health of a normal zombie, and he moves at the rate of a normal zombie, which makes him way more vulnerable. And if you could put your row of walnuts down just to stop these guys, do it. They are annoying. It's all crew. That is not good. Hit him. Please hit him. Destroy him. Okay, there we go. I was about to throw a cherry bomb on his face. But as we can see, that is clearly not necessary. Alright, Walnut's about charged up. So we're going to throw him down there. Grab the sun. Make sure we're ready for any kind of frontal assault. What is this guy doing? Who do you think you are, sir? Get out of there. Don't eat my walnut. So now we've got 2 rows of everything here. We should be basically okay. I'm going to start setting up some stuff. Because one strategy that I do enjoy employing is you can put a potato mine directly behind a walnut, and when you do that, those pole vaulting guys, they'll get over it, and then they'll immediately land on the mine and be exploded. And that way, you can start figuring out some strategy between these plants and some coercion and making things work and stuff. And it is really the strategies that you come up with in this game are really awesome, and that's part of what makes the game so much fun, the way that plants work together. So I'm going to put this potato mine down right here just so that pole vaulting zombie goes over it, not because I want him to actually explode, though at this rate he might. Nah, he's not going to, But, yeah, we get all these things down. No, save him! Nah, he's gone. So just explode them back there. This level's basically finishing up. I could have used a bunch more cherry bombs because I do have a ton of sun. Maybe we'll hit 1,000, please? 1,000? Somebody? No! Oh, we did it! We did it! We hit 1,000! That's awesome. So this, my friends, is the next plant, which is the frozen pea. Snow pea. Snow pea. Why do I say frozen pea? Dang, too much frozen. Elsa, let it go. Let go of it, Elsa. Just let go, alright? There's an argument from 3 years ago. I don't care, okay? Oh my god. Frozen is coming up on like 2 years old. How is that even possible? Alright. This is the snow pea. It shoots frozen peas that damage and slow the enemy. But I believe that we are going to be using the snow pea next time on Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. If you've enjoyed this episode, please leave a like or choose to leave a subscribe because that is a cool thing that you can do with your mouse. You can just click it, just be like, BAM! Look at that! Right there. Click, 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 click. Okay, you just do that. You manage that, I'll manage doing more of this stuff here, and then we'll be entertaining, and everything will be great, and fancy, and shaboodle, shabingity, boobity, bop, and then it'll all be great. So thank you all for watching, I hope you've enjoyed, and I guess I will see you guys in the next one. Alright, just be sure to tune in next time. By the way, hiatus, obviously, is officially over. I am back, full force, and cannot wait to play more of this game. I will see you guys next time. Girly bye-bye time. That was bad, but hey, you know, it will be better in the future. See you guys next time.
Grandson of Rampsgay. Now, what gender are you? I love it. Rampsgay. What gender are you?
It is a thing, but not just anything. You can wear it on your face, and then go around and tell everybody, hey, you know what this thing is on my face? It's another episode of Skyblock.